Hey, what's up everybody? Paul Soares Jr. here. Today is April 26th. It's a Thursday, and that means Minecraft Weekly Snapshot Day. And yes, indeed, I have it right here. Minecraft 12w17a. All cooked up and ready to roll. So let me load up the world I have prepared for testing purposes. I have my faithful assistant here. What shall we call you? Jack would make way too much sense. How about Jimmy? Jimmy the assistant here. He's going to rate this episode at the end of the show. Thumbs up or not, we'll find out. So this just came out. It's down in the link below. If you click on that, go to Mojang's website. You can download the jar, put it in your folder. This is not an automatic update. It is a interim snapshot. So why don't we take a look at some of the new stuff. There are now these new half slabs that are associated with the wooden planks that were added most recently as well, the 3 different colors here. So let's take a look. We now have the dark wood slab, we have the blonde wood slab, and the cherry wood slab, and those go with, the cherry goes with the jungle, and the blonde with the birch, and the dark with the pine, and then we have Old Faithful still here. Interestingly enough, these can now be taken, unlike the old days, I guess you could say. These were flagged as stone, or at least only, well, you could get them with anything, but it would take a long time with an axe. Now these are wood, so your initial thought would be, well, let's grab that with an axe. And that's how it is now. It wasn't like that in the past. You had to use a mining tool. You had to use a pickaxe to get the wood. So that is no longer the case. As you can see here, the axe works perfectly fine as it should. All is right in the world now. Thank you very much for that. So that's pretty much that with the wood. No big deal. Here's one of the coolest additions to Minecraft, in my opinion, since, well, oh, I don't know, at least the last 2 or 3 months. This is a writable book, a book and quill, and you can actually write in them. And here is one here that I've already created, and I've got a little story here for you, so bear with me. Once upon a time, a man walked past some clay. Some people yelled, "Dude, you miss clay!" The man replied, "A wizard never misses clay. He gets it precisely when he needs it." Next page, the end. Pretty cool stuff. So now you can write in here, check this out, you can just go all the bonkers. Now I've already written this book, and when you're done with the book, you sign it, and it actually puts your username in there, and I'm going to call this "You Missed Clay" for the title. Once you do this, once you sign and close, that's it. You can't edit the book any longer. It goes all glowy on you, and it says "You Missed Clay," the title, by Paul Soares Jr. And you can use these. Here's what I love about these now. And I'm going to show you how to make these books in a second, but I'm so excited about these because of my role play adventures like Man vs. Minecraft. I've been using mods for these. There was a book mod out there, a tome mod. It works pretty well, actually. But once this goes live, no more tinkering around with mods, so that's going to be helpful. This is also going to be great in Let's Plays that use maps, custom maps that map makers make. Now, they're going to be able to put these in here. You know how you used to have to read signs all over the darn place? You know, for the rules, read the rules. The big wall of rules was always there. You know, it was like a 50 by 50 size wall, and it had all the rules. Well, no longer. Now I'll be able to actually include these books in the adventure map. So that is really exciting stuff. I'm sure the map makers are going to be extremely excited about that. And Let's Players like me that use books in role play formats. So very excited. Now let's, why don't we make these? Now books have changed. So first you still need obviously paper for your books. Nothing's changed with the paper. It's 3 sugar cane like so. You get 3 pieces of paper yielded from that. Now to make a book you still require 3 pieces of paper, but it used to be this. Remember, that was like a sandwich. It would make your ice cream sandwich book, but no longer. Now you need a piece of leather, and the piece of leather can go anywhere. It doesn't matter. I think, look at that. You can arrange anything any way you so desire. As long as you have 1 piece of leather, 3 pieces of paper, you get your ice cream sandwich, aka book. So now that you have your book, and you can't do anything with the book, I'm right-clicking that, nothing. When you right-click an actual tome like this one, it actually opens up. So you can still make bookshelves and stuff with these books, but to make a writable book, a book in Quill, they call it, you need ink sac. Finally, another use for ink sacs. And a feather, and I don't think it matters where you put these in your crafting area, so you can do it right. You can do that right in your own inventory. You don't need a crafting table. And then you get a book and quill. Sweetness. Let's open this guy up. And let's write a new book. So, page 1 of 1. One of the things I don't like about this is you're in here. Let's say you type a bunch of stuff. You can't go, like with the mod, the tomes mod, you can actually use the arrow keys to go up without backspacing over everything. It doesn't appear that you can do that even when you click. You have to backspace over. So that's kind of a limit. It's kind of annoying if you, let's say you have 5 pages worth of stuff and you want to edit the first sentence. You've got to backspace over everything. Kind of silly. Maybe that'll be changed. I don't know. But here, let's do this. We're going to make a new book, and this one's called How to Survive the First Night. Maybe you're familiar with this. In Minecraft. Okay, so walk up to tree. Go up to tree and address it. And address it. Hello! Hello, tree! Punch it silly till it drops a block. Okay, How to Survive Your First Night. Cool. Now we're going to sign it by paulsoaresjr. How to... So before we do that, let me cancel that out. I'm going to save done. Notice that I still have a book here, book and quill. There's no indication here as to what's in these books, what the contents are. So if you're going to be carrying a book around and editing occasionally... What's up, Jim? What? Oh, wait. Oh, so far so good. Good. Oh, look, he's liking this so far. Good job, Jim. You're going to have to open the book up to see what's in it. So, okay, there's that one, and then this one's blank. So, a little bit odd, but until you sign it and close it, you're not going to have the title on the outside to know what it is. So anyway, now that we're done with this book, I think we're done here. How to Survive the First Night. That's all right. Just dig a hole. Dig a hole. Live forever. Well, not forever, but it sounds good to me. Hit sign and how to survive. I'm not sure how long the title can be. Yeah, that's it. Okay, not very much. How to survive. And as far as the pages go, I think you can get up to 50 pages or so. And signed. So now we can tell what it is. How to Survive by paulsoaresjr. How to survive. So this is cool. So we can put these in multiplayer maps too. So you'll be able to have, on your servers, you'll have little books of rules, perhaps, or write stories and notes and poems to people and drop them off in their mailboxes. I think this is really exciting. You know what? There's been a lot of additions to Minecraft in the last couple of months, and frankly, I think this is probably one of the best features that they've added in a while. What do you think, Jimmy? Jimmy, 2 hands up, 2 levers up, 2 levers up from Jimmy. I think we're good to go. All right, I think that's everything, folks. There's a couple other things with Silk Touch, and you can get ice and glass. There's some bug fixes as well. Not going to get into that because who cares, right? Okay, so that's pretty much it. By the way, this seed, you got to check this out. This is a random seed. Write that down. Maybe I'll put it down below. Maybe I'll do a separate video. There's a dungeon right over there. You actually start in this jungle, which is huge, underground. You start in a cave, tiny little cave. But it's weird, and then you pop out, and this jungle is massive. It's pretty wild. And the trees that go right into the clouds. Anyway, maybe I'll do a separate video for that, and there's a dungeon over there. I haven't really looked around very much, but... all right, Jimmy, we gotta go, my friend. 2 hands up, 2 levers up. Looks good to me. And salute. Salute. Go ahead, hit that like button, or I will shoot you in the knee. All right, hey, if you did enjoy this, thumbs up is appreciated. We shall see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. So long. Practice my bow skills. Yeah. All right. I can never say bye. It's a problem I have. Ooh, phone's ringing. Jimmy, get the phone. Jimmy, get the phone. Jimmy, get the phone, Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy didn't get the phone. That's what happens to Jimmy when he doesn't get the phone. All right. See you later. Oh, hey, I'm back. Jimmy O'Lantern, my Irish pumpkin friend, reminded me that there's new chat settings. So let's take a look at those. You now have control over if you want to have chat shown in the window on your screen or not at all, or maybe just the command. So you can hide it completely. This might be helpful on a multiplayer server that has a lot of chatter and you don't want to see it, or maybe you don't want your kids to see it or something. So that's cool. Now we also have web links and prompt on links. So if you have a link in your chat, if you click on it like this here, I did some testing. If you click on that, if you have prompt enabled, it's going to prompt you, sure you want to go to this website, and you can click yes or no. Now if you have, you can just shut that off too. Just shut the web links off completely. If you have web links on and prompts off, it's just going to go right to the website. Colors, I guess you can have colored text, I don't know. Opacity, you can control the visibility of the text. So if you want to see through it like that, then there you have it. Pretty cool stuff. Again, I'm not sure about the actual color. I guess you can have colored text. I don't know. You guys can fool around with that. I really don't pay much attention to that. So that's pretty much it. So thank you, Jimmy O'Lantern, my Irish pumpkin friend who used to be an adventurer until he took an arrow to the left eyeball. All right, take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.